Hello guys and welcome back to Plague Inc. And today we're going to be taking an attempt at the virus. So we can work our way up through. See, one thing I'm wanting to try is the Shadow Plague. Technically I can do it now, but I'll wait until later to do that. I want to get a little bit better at the game before we work our way there. Alright, let's get started. A new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Test site in single player. Actually, never messed with this. DNA genes. Mutation genes. Travel genes, test sites, increase the chance of spreading by land. Insert. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. No, yeah, we don't. Okay. So we're going to keep it on normal for now, because we're not good. So we've been on the whole light beer thing, but whatchamacallit's Sebis, I hope I said that right, recommended that we do the T virus. So we're going to do the T virus, at least for this run here. Welcome to Plague Inc. We're going to start off in Egypt, just like we always do. Okay, so now we kinda gotta wait until we get a couple points here. Virus disease type. T-virus is a virus. That means it randomly mutates rapidly and can be hard to control. It costs DNA points to de-evolve. So on this, to my knowledge, the way you work with a virus is you're gonna have to use your mutations to assist, or use the mutations to assist in furthering your spread. It's like stuff like coughing. You only devolve things that are going to cause it to be noticed, but leave the ones that are going to allow it to spread quickly. So I'll wait until we set up about 10, 12 points, and then we'll start working on our first transmission set. Granted, it's still on normal, so I think we should be able to do it. Begins to spread. We're at 12 points. Let's work on a transmission. Water. First stage evolution. Nice. Okay, we can work through this a little bit more. DNA 10. Is that enough? I don't think it's enough. Nausea mutated. See, but that's the issue, is we don't want nausea. Symptoms. Irritated stomach linings leads to discomfort, slight chance of infection when kissing. So I guess we can leave that one for now, but yet again, it's going to be a little bit more tricky because we're going to catch it a lot quicker. Alright, so hopefully we can work on spreading to different countries here. We do got that water transmission. Do I have air transmission? I didn't even check. Yeah, I got stage 1, so leave it there for now also. Mosquitoes. Country information, yeah, I'm well aware. This ain't my first rodeo. T-virus infects hundreds. There we go, now we're starting to spread. Saudi Arabia. I find also going in the middle here allows it that you don't really have to worry about hot countries too much. You can kind of get away with just working on cold. So the big thing is going to be Greenland, Canada, or places like Russia. Alrighty. It's infected thousands in Egypt. Look at this boat. Look at this boat. Cyst symptom. So we're going to kind of not stop symptoms as long as they're assisting us. We only stop symptoms if they're going to be noticeable. Painful lumps containing pockets of pathogens. Slight chance of bursting, which can spread the disease, which we want. We only want to really take it away if it's going to be something where it's going to induce them to start working on a cure. So let's see what we can get started here. Starting to work our way around. Because that's one thing I need to work on, using the transmission to actually spread, because you can use or instead of using transmission to spread, you can use symptoms to spread. It's like if you have something like coughing will allow it to spread to different people, which will increase land-based transfer. 7, we need to kind of save our points too, just like last time. We can't waste all of our points on transmission. We have to save enough that we can make it lethal. Last time they only got, I think it was like 24% before they started, or before it killed them, the whole planet. I think we can get a little bit higher than that if we have to, like if they're 50 to 75%. Then I'm not too concerned. See, insomnia, that's one we don't want, because that's not going to assist at all in transmission. It's just going to cause it to work quicker. Let's go back to transmission. I kind of want birds, so we'll have to sit back and gather some points. Is that enough? No, I think we need 16. 16. 14, 2 away. New minor virus spreading. As long as we don't see them starting to work on it quicker. 18, so we're gonna go over and get that bird. I like the bird transmission. More infectious than HIV. Still a 0 in the percentage, that's huge. We need 15 for that, so we got 5 to deal with. Egypt starts to work on a cure, that's actually really bad. That's really early for them to start getting a cure together. But we are spreading a lot quicker, I find. And we're still at 0%, so it's like they're not working on it that badly. Rats evolve, and then I'm also going to add that cold resistance. It's probably going to be my next step, as well as drug resistance. Abscesses. I gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure that's a stage 2. Yeah, it is. Cysts, abscesses, pockets of infection, rats, bleeding grounds for pathogen, or breeding grounds for pathogen increases infection rates when burst. So that one I'm gonna leave. As long as it assists us in spread, it'll be good enough. Yeah, look how quick that spreads. That's the only perk to it. They're gonna work on it a lot quicker, but we should be able to infect the world a lot quicker as long as they don't shut down airports. 26, that should be enough for me to get my cold resistance, as well as stage 1 drug resistance. As far as for transmission, as long as you're using your symptoms correctly, you wouldn't really need it. That was pretty lucky. Already working our way north. Canada's got it. Look familiar? Alright, so we're going to be in South America. That spread is pretty fast, I like that. Hypersensitivity symptom. Now if I'm correct, we definitely don't want hypersensitivity. Increases likelihood of allergic reactions, can distract the immune system. Rich regions, particularly vulnerable. Okay, I'll actually leave that because that will assist as long as they don't close the airports down. I am going to go back. Where's abilities? What was the other one we wanted? Viral instability, becomes more unstable, increases random mutations. Which will be useful, but in the same sense, it's like, kind of don't want to worry about that. We'll go with livestock, why not? We got enough points. Alright, now we chill. Just gotta sit back and let it kind of take over. Look at that spread. It's not quite as aggressive as I'd like. I am gonna increase seaport, I think. Yet again, we really need that. There's a couple of smaller islands too that's going to be a problem. I haven't had heat resistance really come into play yet, but that will cause it to shut down right away. Paralysis, that's bad. That's bad. We don't want that. We don't want people to be paralyzed. Destroys more than else and hard to cure and can be lethal. But do I want them working on a cure? That's the question. You know what, if we need to, we can come back and get that again. I'm also going to go back over to transmission and go stage 2 on this just to be safe. And cold, because why not? Try and get this to spread as far around the planet as we can. It's spreading quick, but yet again, if it doesn't hit those specific regions, then it's just going to be kind of pointless. The problem with somewhere like Greenland, there's also a couple more. There's like New Guinea. We already have a couple of the harder ones, but if it's an island and they close down, it's not going to be good. Anemia, I'll leave because that will help. I'm pretty sure that'll help. Lead to hypoxia in the organs. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that for now. It's too lethal. We don't want them worrying about it until it's already spread. And again, we're already at 2/3 of the planet, a little bit over 2/3, and growing quick. Coughing, we like coughing. I just want to see Greenland get one. Shuts down seaports, that's bad. How can I work on this? Actually, space. I'm gonna take a quick minute to do a little bit of research. So we're just a cold country, right? Business as usual, right? That's it. They're just a cold country. And unfortunately, the only way to get in there is seaports, which makes no sense because there is airports in Greenland in real life. Yeah, let's keep this going. I guess I'll go back to transmission. I don't really want to waste points on that if I don't have to. Cold resistance level 2, and I can't even go higher unless I go with heat. So I think it's just a waiting game at this point. And hope that they don't try vomiting symptom. Diarrhea, pulmonary edema, increases the risk of infection, but yet again, I don't want them to be closing ports before I can spread. Granted, Madagascar closing their ports not the biggest deal, but because I already have them infected. Rash. I'm pretty sure that's one I don't want. Abscess, tumor, diarrhea, pneumonia, sweats, slightly increases infectivity. That one I will get rid of. Seaport transmission, please. Actually, I got 150 points. I'm a little bit paranoid about not being able to spread there if they close their ports. So, yeah, I have to go evolve, and then we'll go extreme Pyasa. Humid, arid climates, and plane and ship transmission. So we're gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna go DNA because it's gonna cost a lot of points. But I can also spread it. It'll develop its own symptoms. I'm more concerned just getting that thing to spread. Tumors. Oof. That's definitely not gonna. That's just gonna encourage them to. Where was that symptom of again? I'm gonna devolve that. It's nice, but I can't have them shutting down. Where am I even at? Greenland. I'm on the watch list, which is a bad thing because it means they're gonna start working towards a cure a lot quicker. 20 infected, that's good news. That's very good news. Alright, that's leading global effort in the cure. Now we can start just ravaging the planet. Pulmonary edema, we're gonna leave it. Because I'm pretty sure we're close to 100% infection. Let's just go back and double check. Yeah, we have full coverage. We don't have anywhere on the planet left, so now we can just work on staving off their efforts and using our own transmission. So I'm gonna do viral instability stage 1, 2, and 3 because that's gonna make it so I don't have to put money into symptoms. So hold on, increase effectiveness in wealthy countries, harder to analyze rapid, decrease future research speed. That's probably the next step we want to jump into. Australia is the leading effort, eh? Insomnia, I'll leave it this time. I don't think that's important now. Especially now that we got the ability, we kind of want to start working 25% towards a cure. But we can go here and we can research speed on. Okay. And now we pretty much just gotta hope that they can stave off because our virus is gonna be able to kill as quickly. Let's see, we're at 30, but I think we should be good. Tumors, that's good because we want it. The death toll to increase with infectivity as opposed to like the other one. Projectile vomiting. Long shot achievement. I gotta be careful here. Global research focused on cure, but I think I should be good as long as I save it because it's gonna mutate quickly and become a lot more lethal. So I just gotta work off slowing it down. Decreases future research speed. Genetic reshuffling. How much is that? 27. Pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions, so that's probably where I want to go next. 32 or 27, so we need to kind of just hope we can stack points before this becomes an issue. 50% complete, that's a bad deal. We need points, other that or for the lethality symptoms, to just go crazy. There are no healthy people left in the world, that's good news. Now we just gotta hope that we can stave off the research effort. Seizure symptom. I got 10 points. I don't think that's going to be enough. Actually, I think I can go over to transmission now and devolve. Cost. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it won't let me do that. That's one thing I should have been a little bit worried about. 69. Come on, I need more points. I don't think I'm lethal enough because we're already at 75% cure. My lethality is going to climb, but I don't think it's going to climb that quickly. 16 points, is that enough? No, it's not. I think I need 20 something. Your cave begins to break down. So close. Internal hemorrhaging. That's the thing, is if I can get my lethality up quicker than they can research, I should still be fine. Especially if I go over here and I give it something like decreases future research speed. You develop cure. I think that's more important. Now I think I should win here. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to in 25% because my lethality is only going to get more and more terrible as the day goes on. So we need 33, which shouldn't take long. Yeah, see that lethality is just going to grow on its own. The whole goal is we just really need to push. 82, it's so close. Okay, I'm pretty sure that should be enough. And your strain of patching now exists. Increased work to be developed to cure. Does it drop 73? Yeah, I think that's it. We should be lethal enough that we're going to kill the whole planet. Zimbabwe in anarchy. $31. 34. 34. 38 points for the last step. Yet again, I think I'm pretty sure they got like still 25% left to go, and I only got like less than 1 billion people left to kill. We only got 10. I'm pretty sure it's GG's here. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Yeah, they got like less than 500,000 people left. Plus I've decreased their research symptoms. $100,000 left to go, and they only have 10%. That was still cutting it pretty close. If I didn't get those last 2 stages of whatchamacallit, research, then it would have been enough to finish the game against me. So what, did they fight back? I could swear that was down to like 500,000. Come on, just gotta go the last little stretch here. 390. T-virus to eradicate humans. 250, 200, 175, and they're just all research is stopped. Is there anything I can actually add for symptoms? Just for clout? Yeah, we'll throw that in there. Why not? $3,000, $2,000, $1,700, $500. GG. Well, there you go, guys. We've succeeded in the virus. The T-virus successfully eliminated all life on Earth. That's not too bad of a start. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see anything in the future, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Nice. I got some more things. As I said.